Check.
Wait, it's always been ready? Always has been.
Guys, seriously. Well, you guys sounded like sirens on my end.
No,
Okay, guys. Alright, to
is
the
it really
viewers.
Bobby?
Bobby, shush. To the
Tell
viewers.
me what.
Baka! You guys, shush.
Sorry.
Shush, both of you.
Alright.
Both of you, shush.
At least 120.
Shut up, Bobby.
Bobby, shush, or I will mute you from this end of the frickin' call.
I'll slap your mum.
Okay.
Alright, so guys, if this video is more about us talking about random stuff behind the scenes of our recordings to our videos, our music, and other stuff. So yeah, let's get to it.
We're about to learn some shit we haven't talked about before.
Yeah, this will come probably who knows when I might post this, so I'm not going to
Behind the
post it
scenes,
yet. I'm not going to
Vuori
post it after my first one. Yeah, Vuori Records. Here we go.
Well, yeah, no, because you got to post.
I
Bella.
got to post. Yeah, Bella is my first song. I mean,
Yeah, you
seriously,
got to post
this
that
is
before any behind the
it
scenes.
is very felt song. It has very a lot of feels in it for me.
Makes us do the cries.
Yes, it does.
How does it work? Bobby, does it work well?
I did cry. I did cry probably 2 to 4 times.
Because I did.
See,
I did 2
I
to
did
4
check as well if
times.
it does work.
I don't
As you
care,
guys can
it's
see.
fine.
I'm just trying to do talk.
Yeah, that looks fine. That looks great.
I'm just
So
laughing.
why don't you tell us about Bella?
Why don't I tell you guys about Bella?
Why don't you tell me about Bella the song?
Bella the song is actually about technically 2 to 3 of dogs that I've known. Bella being my actual dog that I had that passed away not too long ago for me. And Delilah, my aunt's dog, that passed away their Christmas maybe a year after my dog before my dog did it. And then yes, Bobby died is my account.
Yeah, you need to subscribe to that as well, dickhead.
Subscribe to that.
Continue.
That's money, boy. Bobby.
Oh, congratulations, Curtis. You have 50 subscribers.
Wow.
Wow.
Continue.
Yeah. So this song is about also my new dog Chloe, who plays with with stuffed toys and all that. And yeah.
So it's an interesting song. It uses the beat to a Sonic Speed song that we made a while ago about coronavirus called Freedom.
Yeah.
Here's a clip.
Want to tell the world I'm free again. When I open up, I'm locked back in. Want to feel a breeze, want to save the world, but when the door opens,
Yeah, it uses that beat,
Yep.
and it was produced by Riddiman. Which we supply a lot of beats from Riddiman now that I think about it. Me and Bobby
Yeah.
and Lily eventually will take some from Riddiman.
Yep.
But we've also used Terry, and we've used for Christmas we used Jizz It on the Beat.
Yep.
So you know,
I
we've
remember
used
that.
quite
That's actually the sound in the beginning says the name, doesn't it?
yes, Is It on the Beat.
Yeah, I remember. I remember that was before my lines.
It's Christmas.
But something
Something
ain't
ain't
right.
right.
So yeah,
So
this video
I
is
had
more funny. Bobby.
fuck off, Bobby. So we had the idea of I had the idea of branching out with the Vuori records about just after Moria Immortal release. I was asking Bobby if he wanted to come on with Francis, and it fell through because we never really thought it would work with Vuori records. Now, of course, you know you've got Bobby, you got Lily, you got me, and we got Francis, which is Bobby's character, as well as something we can't disclose, band.
There's also Francis is also known as Little Diabetes.
But Low
That's right.
Diabetes is not signed onto
He
Vuori
signed on
Yeah.
Flex Game.
Yeah.
So basically, it's a very heartfelt song. Bella is, at least for me.
Yeah.
Because it does talk about pets that I've known. You guys can take it any way you want. Take it as your family member. take as your pet, or somebody you lost that you really cared about? I mean,
I'd like to ask quick, who's got plans for albums? Right, okay,
so
go ahead.
so what was yeah, so I might be doing a few more songs, and then I'll add those up into an actual album. I think.
Well,
I'm not
they make
sure.
like a few singles, turn
Yeah.
that into an EP, and
Yeah.
then keep a few tracks exclusively for the album.
Yeah, maybe. Bella is definitely going on the first album I'm making.
Oh fuck
We
yeah,
know
it's a
that.
great song.
We know that. Well, we don't know that yet.
Well, the lyrics.
Well, for this video, this video is actually recorded before Bella comes out, so
You
technically
all
we don't
think
know.
Bella is a good song. You all think Bella is the best song.
That's
You
what
all
he
think
said. That's what he
listen
said.
to what I say.
Baka, shush. No. They can
You're
think how
now
they
feeling
want.
real
I don't mind.
sleepy.
Baka.
Right,
Stop.
Bobby, now it's your turn.
Alright, so as you may all know, and as you may all not know, can you be quiet? As you may all know,
Oh, so you want quietness when you speak, but then when I'm speaking or somebody else does, you don't give a shit.
You're fired, Bobby. Get out
I
my
haven't even got to it yet. Y'all are laughing.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, I was laughing at something else.
I get the whole squad laughing. Anyways,
I
fuck it.
love how I'm being quietly laughing here in the background.
Alright.
Baka. Shush. Shush.
Anyways, as I was saying, so I do have an album that will be planned. This will be my fourth album under the name of Bobby Litback, but this is my first ever public album to be released. It's my self-titled album. Now I had the albums back then. I have Dark Roads, Vuori's Lost, and Firework Neighborhood, but they weren't released. I'm gonna be releasing one of the songs off of those albums, and it was from Firework Neighborhood. It's called "Reverse My Brain," and I might do a little remix featuring the one and only Curtis Vuori. The one and only Curtis Vuori. I hate my fucking-
Only Curtis Vuori in the world.
Can I ask a question here?
Go ahead,
Is
question time.
that the reason, Bobby? Is that the reason why you joined the Vuori Records?
Dun, dun,
To be
dun.
able to have somebody else help you with your songs? Or with your
No,
album?
I didn't. I just thought it was interesting to be
Alright.
part of.
Alright, that was an honest question, so yeah.
Yeah, January something will be
I think January 11th
album.
is the first
Yeah.
reversing thing.
Yeah.
But we might have to push it back to February if you don't get everything done by the 14th of January. So it'll be like early February if you don't get the entire album done by the 14th of January.
Right. Okay.
In terms of the one and only, the owner of this company, me,
Curtis
the
Vuori.
best one. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Haha.
I've already started work on a second album. I started right after the first one was finished. Obviously, you've heard two singles from it now, which are Sudden Change and Once Again. The title of the album, this is the first time I've revealed the title to anyone other than these two, is Simplicity. What is it? Simplicity. Something like simplicity. Simple doesn't always work.
Yeah.
But doesn't always work.
It's going to have 16 tracks, so it's going to be an actual full LP this time instead of just 11 tracks, barely scraping an LP at about 20 minutes.
Yep.
And it's basically going to be an emotional roller coaster, so just stay tuned for that. But
It sounds something like what mine
Ready
is
to-
going through in the Bella song, but oh well.
Bella
Anyways.
remix.
Uh-oh.
Again.
Maybe next time.
Right.
Oh,
So
are you
that's-
going to
that's
do the
our
remix?
plan.
Are you going to try to do a remix of my song?
What we could do is I could rewrite the ending and sing that, and then put it
Yeah.
on the album.
Yeah.
Just as like an extra, yeah, this is here,
Yeah.
but credit it to you being the primary artist and me being a feature, but it's on my album instead of yours.
Yeah, Sure, you do you. I'm not gonna complain.
The album.
I'm not gonna complain, but yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
you are.
that's the plan really for us. That's where we're going with our music.
Yep.
Lily, I have a question for you.
Yeah?
If you were to name your album anything, if you were to come up with a name on the
Oh
spot,
god, I'm not gonna come in names
what
on
do
the
you think?
spot.
What do you think you would call it? It doesn't have to be the final name, just on the spot. What do you think you'd call it?
Oh god. I can't think of anything right now. My
Would you go with like
brain.
Bobby's approach, where it's just the name of your artist or your name as
No.
the album name, where it's called a
No.
self-titled album?
No. Why?
Because that's actually a really cool, like, that's like a good way to introduce yourself. Like, this is the standard for your music.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's gonna be my standard right off the bat.
Because obviously, no, because like you can have a self-titled later on. I mean, Blur did a self-titled after their like first two releases.
Yeah.
But
So I might.
Rose
Gorilla,
did it.
So I'm
Rose
just
did
gonna
it
go
first.
later on. I might do that later
Gab did
on
as well.
with my plans,
yeah,
but the
when you
first
finally got your
album.
footing, when you've got something you're proud of, when you
Yeah,
got a style, you,
once I feel like the style of the music is what I want to do, then maybe it would
um,
be.
yeah, because like if you're gonna take the Blur approach, you find your sound, then you make the self-title. If
Yeah,
you took the Gorillaz approach, it
exactly.
would be the self-title comes first, and then the sound comes after.
Yeah.
In my case, I don't think I'm doing it self-titled ever, unless it's an EP. But in terms of an LP, no self-titled LP. I'm not doing Curtis Vuori the album.
Okay.
If I was to do an EP, I'd just call it Curtis Vuori EP.
Yeah.
So I'm also people. I'm gonna have Curtis Vuori help me write my album because I
Yeah,
suck
well,
at
not
writing.
all of it. I'm writing like 4 or 5
Um,
songs.
4 or
Yeah.
5 songs back.
I'm gonna try to do my own songs with a little bit of help from Curtis Worry, but we'll see.
Yup. And obviously, I write all my own tracks, but I get the free beats from other people. Lily,
Yeah.
just advisory: don't use anything in this industry on like your main thing.
Wait.
To go up on Spotify and stuff from the audio library on YouTube.
I'm confused. Oh yeah, the
You
audio
know the
library.
YouTube.
No, I'm not going
Not
for
just only
that.
that,
I'm not.
you.
I'm not.
I'm
Taka,
just
you
warning
told me
you.
about this
Best place to
earlier.
go. Best place to go. Riddiman, Terry, and Jazit. They do free for profit pizza you can use and
Yeah.
sell your
Put
song.
them in the
Yep.
chat. You can find them.
What?
Just go on to BeatStars. They're all on BeatStars, I think.
Yeah, I guess so.
What?
BeatStars.
I never said that saved that website on my PC, so I can't really do that yet. But I will do that later on.
Yeah, I'll send Riddiman's at least in here.
Yeah. So
That's
yeah.
great.
Anyways,
We love
guys,
Riddiman. Riddiman's good.
what kind of other stuff can we come up with for right now, or should I just end it here?
Well, I have one more question for you guys,
All right.
right? And it's a simple question.
Okay.
Obviously, it's going to be really difficult to make money off of this. Obviously, I've been doing this now for since the EP released in May, and I
Yeah.
barely scraped by with 70 pence,
Oof.
and I need 60 quid to put anything into my PayPal. Once we do
Yeah.
start getting money, I want to try and split it in a even way. So
I
does
mean,
like
I
if I
already have a
split
PayPal, so I can actually help out with that.
So if I split it into like thirds, so I get a third of it, you get a third of it, and Lily gets a third of it,
Yeah.
you know, would that work out well for you guys?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, there's 3 of us, so if you put 3 ways, if you got 60,
Our
let's just say if it's
our
60,
first
it's
60
like
would be
20
20.
for everyone. So yeah.
Which I mean, we can use that to actually promote the albums.
I
We
mean,
can put that into
yeah.
production and promotion, or you can
Yeah.
just keep it and like push through your other channels. Either way, you can just push your albums. And heck, you have the Sonic Speed channel as well with me,
Oh
so
yeah,
we can
I
just
do.
promote it through that.
So we can promote some of that through that. We can do a lot
And
of other stuff.
Bobby has the Shadow the Hedgehog channel, which he can
Yeah.
promote through that.
Yep. We all have channels
So
that we can do this.
it's all free promotion. So
Yep.
I'd recommend as well, one more thing before you do end the recording, set up a Instagram for each of you and a Twitter for your musics.
Yep, I will.
So it's completely separate
And
from
I
your
have
personal.
to actually make sure that I put the notifications on for those
Yeah.
because I need to know when I get messages or something
messages from people like me and Bobby or your fans and stuff.
Or fans.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you guys can add us if once we got the Twitter and Instagram set up. You guys can add us at mostly at
By
any
the time
moment,
you
so we
by the
can
time you'll see
answer when we
this,
do.
they'll all be on the screen because we'll have them all set up
Yeah.
as well as the record label
You're gonna
ones.
have to help me with that part.
I'll send you all the acts and stuff
Yeah,
for each one.
And I'll try to edit it or have the editor edit it. Not saying that I do my own editing. No.
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
Right, thanks for coming to the press conference, everybody. Vuori Records, signing off.
Till
Fuck the
next time,
haters.
guys.
Bye bye, music critiquers that give us low ratings.